Hey everyone, it's Sanni. So this is going to be a video of my ultimate 15 slot MAC eyeshadow palette. What are my kind of ultimate colors that I put together? Now this came from my personal need. I'm often carrying 3 or 4 of these along when I work, and I'm always trying to combine it so that I just had one, because most of the time I use the same colors, so it's not like I need whatever 45 or 60 or something like that colors on every job. I use the same colors over and over again, and they're the ones that I know that will work on loads of people, that are just perform really well, and the textures that I like from MAC. So I was just going to do a video about that, and then I thought, actually, all of you guys, you have so many kind of like MAC favorites, and everybody probably would have their ultimate MAC 15 color palette. So I decided to make this into a tag. So I'm tagging a bunch of people below here. This is the first tag I've ever originated, so it's very exciting for me. And but if your name is not down there, please don't feel like I didn't tag you. I tag everybody. These are just the people that are like off the top of my head. I tag everybody. I would love to see all of your videos on this, because I am forever changing this ultimate palette as well, and this is my current favorite, and these are the colors I currently use the most. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through every color. I'll swatch 3 of them at the time with like first my fingers, and then I'll swatch them back in my hand, and then at the very end I'm just going to put a picture with all of the colors swatched and with their kind of names written underneath as well, so you can have a reference of every single color. So yeah, I am just going to get started with, I'm actually kind of nervous because I wonder if, you know, what if people don't agree on any of these? We'll see. So I'm sure everyone is familiar with these cases. So they are the new style MAC 15 color palette, eyeshadow palettes. And I recently went through the arduous process of transferring all from my old palettes into new palettes. And I do like the new ones. I love the fact that you can see the color through, but it's just they're heavier than the previous ones. Anyways, it's not about the quality of the palette. So this is the palette I put together. Now some of these colors are very used. Some of them I have just recently repurchased, like this one. So, you know, they'll be in different states of wear and tear, but that's because I love them and use them so much. So I'm gonna start off just on this side. So I've got 3 very light colors on this side. And the first one is, I've written them here so I don't have to keep looking like that in the back. So the first one is Brulee, second one is Amiga, and third one is Naked Lunch. Now Brulee is a fantastic color. This is, for anybody with lighter skin tones, this is an amazing highlight, brow bone highlight color. When you don't want any shimmer, it's a matte color. I have purchased, I don't know how many of these. It's just an all-around amazing color. Now, Amiga, this is for somebody with slightly deeper skin tone, an amazing kind of brow highlight color, because it's not warm, it's a cool color. And I also use this on eyebrows, from kind of light to medium tone eyebrows all the time. It's a cool color, it's amazing. And then the third one is Naked Lunch. And so the Naked Lunch I use a lot on for inner corner highlights. If I want a very shimmery but beautiful kind of, this has a tiny pinky undertone, pinky champagne undertone all over the lid. I use this as well. It's a beautiful color and it's really, really soft. So I'm going to swatch all of them now for you. So on my finger, this is Brulee, this is Amiga, and this is Naked Lunch. And since these are all really light colors, you can't really see them here on my hand very much at all. You'll be able to see them better in the photo at the end of the video. I am wearing Brulee today on my brow bone, and I am wearing Naked Lunch today as my inner corner highlight. Now the next row is Expensive Pink. This was one of the first ever, well, not this specific one, but this was one of the first ever MAC eyeshadows I owned. Then we have Patina, and then we have Satin Taupe. Expensive Pink is beautiful. It's like a goldy orangey, peachy, shimmery color. I use this a lot on kind of like the moving part of the eyelid when you want a warm, shimmery color, but you don't want to go too gold. So this is incredibly flattering on so many different eye colors and skin tones. Patina, well, hit pan on that. So yeah, I do use it an awful lot. This is, I think these two, satin taupe and patina, play a similar kind of role in kind of makeup looks that I do. These are both I use as the main lid color. This one as a warm lid color, the patina, and satin taupe as a cooler tone one. And I'm gonna swatch them now. So expensive pink, patina, and satin taupe. So expensive pink, patina, and satin taupe. I am wearing a little bit of satin taupe in kind of like the outer half of my eye today. Then we come on to the middle row, and these are, two of these colors are pro colors, but unlike some people think, you don't have to be a makeup professional to buy pro colors. You can order them online, or you can go to the MAC Pro stores. So the first one, which is called Rose, and the last one, which is called Deep Damson, they're both colors you can only get in pro stores. Now Rose, fairly recently, I would say about 3 or 4 months ago, replaced Girly as my favorite slight satiny kind of finish type pink color. Now this one has a little bit of almost that kind of, not a fluorescent pink shimmer, but like lilac-y, pinky, cold shimmer. It's a little bit, I don't know, it's just somehow a little bit more haunting, a little bit more beautiful than Girly for me. So that made it on, and I'm wearing that on the inner part of my eyelid today. You can wear it really sheerly when you use it with a mixing medium. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Cranberry, it's probably in everybody's favorite palette. This is an amazing color. Now, even though I have blue eyes, I absolutely love wearing it. You think of a shade like cranberry and you think that maybe green and hazel eyes could wear it. You absolutely can wear this with blue eyes. It looks great. And no, actually I'm not wearing this today. Sorry, yeah, I'm not wearing it today. I was going to. But I use this as a lid color on so many people. So I use this as a lid color as well, but then I use it as an inner corner highlight too. It is kind of like light enough for that. And then Deep Damson. I am wearing Deep Damson today on my outer V. This is pretty much like the perfect brownie, plummy fig color. My previous favorite used to be Fig 1, and Deep Damson has overtaken this. It is so pigmented, it is so smooth, and it is just beautiful. And because it has that amount of brown in it, when you're using this, you don't kind of end up with a purple eye look or anything like that. It's subtle and gorgeous and amazing. So I'm just gonna swatch these for you. Oh, they look so amazing. So this is Rose, this is Cranberry, and this is Deep Damson. So Deep Damson is a matte color, and both of these are shimmery satiny. I never remember the finish of eyeshadows that MAC has, so you'll have to excuse me. But yeah, love them. Then this line doesn't necessarily look quite as exciting, I guess, but it is one of my 3 most used colors ever. So the top one is Shale, and it is a satin finish color, and I use this an awful lot on the eyelid. It is a light kind of, I don't know, I kind of call it a dovey, grey, mauvey, lilac kind of color, lavender color. It's gorgeous. It flatters so many eyes. It is just amazing. I think this is probably my 3rd Shale that I have gone through. The middle one, I had to just double check that I got it right. The middle one is Quarry. I use this a lot as a transition color. So it is a, I would say it is a mauvey brown. This works beautifully in the crease if you're doing a very light eye look, or I use it as a blending color. So like for example, today I blended out the Deep Damson with the Quarry, and it's a gorgeous color. It just suits people with lighter skin tones. It is an amazing color in the kind of like for your transition color, and also also for just if you're doing a very light eye look as your crease color. And then Copper Plate, one of my all-time loves. This is actually a dove gray. This is what it is. It is very warm gray. It is gray with lots of brown in it. And I use this an awful lot for creases. So often my crease will consist of doing the crease with Copper Plate and then blending it out with Quarry. That is just an amazing combination for me. So we have Shale, Quarry, and Copper Plate. And then on to the last row. And another one that's like in severe need of replacing is Cork. I use this a lot on creases. So kind of like Copper Plate, it's the same kind of depth, I would say, as Copper Plate, but it is a very warm, light to medium brown. Beautiful color. I use it as a transition color as well, all the time. And then the the middle one is a brown down, a beautiful warm brown. This used to the same role was played before in my life by Foley, but brown down actually. And I'm kind of thinking, is this a pro color as well? I don't remember, I'll have to check. But brown down is gorgeous. It's not quite as red as Foley or Swiss Chocolate. So this is, I think, more versatile, I would say. And then Typographic. Now you might be surprised I don't have carbon here, I have Typographic. So Typographic is a very, very dark gray, almost black. To me, I just like the consistency of Typographic better, and 99% of the time I don't need a black, I need a very, very dark gray. And I can use this in conjunction with any of the colors kind of like to deepen them, and it works really well. So Cork, Brown Down, and Typographic. Cork, Brown Down, and Typographic. So they're all matte colors. So I'm going to insert a photo of all of the colors swatched here, just here, now. So those are all of the colors, and this is my current ultimate 15 eyeshadow MAC palette. And I would like to know what yours is. Even if you don't make videos, you don't need to, start making videos for just this. Just put them below. I would love to know your ultimate matte colors, because this, it is pretty much, I can do so many things with this. But every once in a while, I switch over a color, like Foley has changed to Brown Down, or like things like that. I change ever so slightly, like Fig One changed to Deep Damson. Things that I love sometimes change ever so slightly. Doesn't mean I don't love Fig One anymore. I still love it. Anyways, so I hope you like this tag. I think I am a little bit nervous because it's the first tag I've ever done myself. Well, no, I've done tags, but I haven't initiated a tag. So I hope you guys like it, and yeah, please subscribe, comment, rate, all of the good stuff, and I'm gonna see you next week with my April, I'm trying to get the month right, with my April favorites. Thanks for watching. Bye.